washing himself, then that's not going to be that ghusl, that shower will be incomplete. According to the Hanafi school of thought, okay, don't shout out, but how many obligations are there in ghusl? Anyone know? Okay, anyone that said under 3, you should be very careful. Okay, because these are fara'id. I'm not talking about sunnahs or mustahabbat. What's number 1? Someone say 1.
Mouth.
Rinsing your mouth out. What's number 2?
Nose.
Nose. You have to do it. Your ghusl will not count. Number 3. Washing your entire body from head to toe. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys something. I know you guys might find this really hard to believe, but this is a real story. I was in England, and when I was doing my iftar course, we had to deal with live questions, which meant that people would write questions and we had to respond to them on behalf of the Darul Iftar. We received a question where there was his brother. His story was that his body used to smell a lot. He was a very big brother, very heavy brother, and his body used to smell a lot. And what happened was that he went to the doctor. The doctor prescribed some cream and lotion to his body. He applied it on his body. Very big, heavy set. I'm not really big, heavy set brother, mashallah, right? Really big, heavy set brother. And his body was smelling. And I'll explain to you why I emphasize that. His body was smelling, and then the doctor applied cream and everything. And he said what happened was that it wasn't working. His body had this very bad smell. And this is a real story of astaghfirullah. It's crazy. So anyway, what happened was that he went inside a jacuzzi or swim somewhere. He went swimming somewhere. And he was inside a jacuzzi or something. And then when he came out of there, it stopped smelling. His smell went away. And when he went back to the jacuzzi, he found out, astaghfirullah, there was a dead frog inside his layers. It's a real story. There was a dead frog inside his layers. It was there, squashed, dead. And that was the source of the smell. This is a real story. His question was, do I have to repeat those salahs again? That was a question. Okay? So, the moral of the story is when you're taking a shower, the Hanafi fuqaha have said this, I know this sounds funny, but they say this, that you need to lift your layers and clean underneath. And lift your layers, it's called tires, tires, layers, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Creases, right? You need to make sure water reaches within your creases, you need to clean properly.